Okay. I feel like that has something to do with like a secret side quest. Several tinkling strings give an extra chill to the deserted garden. There's no audience or musicians around, just a solitary Guchin? I don't know how to pronounce that. Whimpering mournfully as if waiting for an unrequited love to come around. Guchin's player hasn't seemed to materialize. Despite this, let me use the sentimental backdrop of the moon and this lonely blah blah. Okay, whatever. Ah, it's too much text. What the heck? Oh. Of course it's a Heliobus, whatever. Friend, you're a real scary talker. Is dead? Ooh. Friend, you are still a real scary talker. Really? Thought only people wanting to end their own lives would ever want to come and listen to me. Oh, wow. If that's so, then just think of me as a ball of resentment stuffed inside this instrument. Maybe I should look up how to pronounce that. I'm stuck in here. Tell me, how can I help you? Okay, but there must be someone aboard the Qianzhou who knows about music and who can help complete this song. Someone who knows about music. Who knows about music? Oh wait, we can talk to him again? Oh, it's just okay. Who have we met who knows about music? If anyone at all, then must have been a while ago because I do not remember anyone. Music lover. Nope, no one really comes to mind. Are you an enemy? No. Number 437. Are you stuck, little mon? Are you okay? You seem stuck. This area has been sealed off. Kindly refrain from loitering. Please follow me. Aromaton Spectral Envoy number 437 shall escort you out of here. Searching information. Information verified. How can I help? I would like to ask you some questions. Please do. What are you? What are the 10 sins? I assume you are asking about the 10 unpardonable sins. They are the 10 most serious offenses. The following is quoted from the Penal Code. 1. Involuntary immortalization. 2. Immortality theft. 3. Beguilement. 4. Mara ensnarement. 5. Ratchery murder. Illicit espionage, prison break, sowing discord, incitement to riot, and capsizing shit. Capsizing? Oh, jeez. I mean, I can understand that last one would be a great sin. For sure. Who exactly are the 10 lords? Answer not found. Oh, well, that's too bad. Wait, we can take a photograph. What? Who would ever post a friend's wanted ad here? Interesting. My dearest Outworlder friend, I am the esteemed Vidyadhara High Elder. I was wounded by abominations and have been in dormancy for 1,000 years. Okay. There are so many High Elders. Who exactly are you? Well, I'd rather not reveal my identity to avoid... Yeah, okay. So it's a scam. Dan Hang asked to borrow money from me. Is he for real? What am I going to do? Dan Hang used an alt account to borrow money from you. You couldn't even make this up, even in your dreams. You can't tell what this behavior is based on. Is it habitual teasing between close friends, or the vigilance of being on the road that forces you to ask him for confirmation? Ultimately, you decide to forward the anonymous message to Dan Hang himself. I didn't send that message. Don't fall for it, and don't transfer any credits. Be careful if you receive these kinds of messages in the future. By the way, you didn't actually get scammed and transfer any credits, did you? Don't worry, I didn't fall for it. Good to know. Hi, Elder here, pay up. Weird and random.
Hey, we're Heliopop, not ghosts.
In order to catch Heliopop on the run,
Who is singing? Ahoy there, esteemed guest. How did you end up on the stage to watch the performance? Please get off quickly. Nobody stopped me. There's no other audience members though, so isn't it all the same? Sorry, my bad. It's alright, young folks these days care not for opera. It's forgivable if you're unfamiliar with the rules and norms. Whatever, I never get any listeners, so I won't hold any grudge. Won't hold a grudge, whatever. Blah blah. This opera is too freaky, this place is too bleak for you. Oh, good point. Are you saying that I should go into town and find more thriving theatre? No, please don't. Just kidding, don't be scared. It's only in a forsaken place like this that the Ten Lords Commission can turn a blind eye to me. To be honest, singing to nobody in here is really boring. Have you got any interest in learning Ming flower drum opera with me? That does sound pretty difficult. It's difficult to seriously learn the posture, just the basics of singing, reciting, acting, and fighting take a good 50 years to learn. Oh, is that all? But I'll just teach you how to sing this one, Wedding Wine. It's simple enough. How about it? Just think of it as a way for me to stave off boredom. If I'm in a good mood, I won't run around all over the place, and if I don't run around all over the place, everyone else is in a good mood, right? Okay. Great, now we become master and apprentice. Once you're ready, let me know, and I'll teach you how to sing Wedding Wine. Okay then. Teach me, senpai. The female lead is a charming but deadly Heliobus, luring men into marrying her before ravenously feasting on the groom's emotion on the wedding night. What a cliche, what a scary story. The scariest thing about this story actually is the humans. There are several human characters in the story who knew that it is a Heliobus, but despite this, still try to use it as a tool to vanquish their own enemies. Of course, these people are all overpowered by the female lead in the end. In one sense, it's a highly satisfying story. But let's get back on track here. The part that we are learning is the scariest scene in the whole opera. The female lead takes possession of her husband, so there's just the one body there alone, but it takes the form of two. They perform this graceful dance. A human and a Heliobus, singing until dawn breaks. When people come to visit the next day, all that remains is the withered husk of the husband's corpse. Here's how it goes. In devotion my heart does yearn, to be known by you, my love, in return. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall, my bones the wake, my flesh the fragrance's call. Robes fall away, revealing my desire, in hibiscus tent our passions shall transpire. At night we'll embrace as one so tight, come tomorrow you'll take your flight. It's beautiful. Teehee, thank you kindly. That's all for today's class then. Why don't you mull over what we covered today? Next time we'll do a practical training. That's all for today, class dismissed. Let's pick up another time, so we have to wait for a server reset, I guess.
Hard work pays off. There's always this peculiar smell coming.
I decided to possess a different body. Why? You said this current one, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Don't care. Fo Ling, the Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarer. Working in Fixtural Garden is actually quite nice. At least I don't have to deal with people's moods. Well, You didn't hear me talking to myself just now, did you? Did I hear what you said? No, I didn't. I heard you. You were just letting off steam. It's okay if you heard me. You don't need to pretend that nothing happened. How did I feel using the Lunumbra God, Ten Lords Commission's sacred vessel, to imprison Heliobite in one fell swoop? Makes me want to become a Heliobus trainer? A Heliobus trainer? Heliobus aren't meant to be used that way. Well, as I have time on my hands, let me tell you a secret. The Lunumbra God can absorb more than just Heliobite. It can absorb humans too. What? If I call your name, the Lunumbra God system will begin to recognize your voice print. If you respond, the God will disengage its power limiters and draw you inside. You're joking. Give it a trial and you'll see. I hear that if a person is absorbed into the God, then affixed with the Ten Lords Commission special talisman, they will be reduced to pus within an hour. What? Ew. I'm calling your name. Dare you respond? Before you can react, you find yourself surrounded by darkness. You didn't really trap me inside, did you? Oh, and the others won't let you get away with this? Wait, this isn't what we agreed. Help, I'll do anything. Ta-da, you weren't sucked into the God. I just used a blindfold to cover your eyes. And how did you do that without me noticing? Ask away, I have nothing else to do at the moment. Can you tell me about the Ten Lords Commission's exercise tools, or exorcism tools? Yeah, has anyone told you that you've got a nasty personality? Ow. Hypnotic hammer.
Oh, free stuff.
Yeah, we love free stuff.
Heartbreak. How intoxicating.
So... Oh, we're just missing the Warp Trotter. Huh. And he probably appears after finishing the story here. Or the quests, whatever. Or he's already appeared and he's somewhere along here. Oh, we'll check it out later. Wait, what? Meow Dian. What do you have to say? I'm so tired, my tiredness is enough to get me Mara-struck. Can you really become Mara-struck from tiredness? How would I know? All we can do is wait and see. Seeing is believing, after all. You have time to chat while standing guard? Then let's have a chat. What do you have to tell me? What do you do for a living? Have you been working for... blah blah. What was it like in the past? 600 or 700 years ago, I think, I was still studying then, and my house was around this area. Back then, I often came to Fixtural Garden for a stroll. The scenery was beautiful, the air was fresh, and it was quiet all around. That's supposed to say quiet. Oh.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Rude.
If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
What's this ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtural Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
By decree of the Ten Lords, using your special skills?
is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Kuei have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way.
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Okay then. Let's pick up this. Anything else? Yes. Tricky how they hide the transcripts all over the place here. Not that I'm gonna read all of them, or any of them, but you know.
Captain Huohuo, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohuo.
Understood, Captain Huohuo.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign, but for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Ta-da! This is the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. I've created a new account to gather paranormal experiences from the site. This account is your personal account, right? Is that really okay? The Ten Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. They have to stay hidden. Instructed to gather fans at all costs. That's right. As the number of fans increases, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. There aren't any help requests posted yet, so let's check back in a bit. Click here to... Yes, okay, well.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well. Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gui's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
Does sound kind of effective.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret? Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim?
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
Oh,
We won't
Okay.
reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gray Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
she just manifested the phone in her hand, but okay. Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? Face target, 18.6k fans. Help request post, blah blah blah, click to have a look. Trigger warning, I just saw a ghost in Orm Alley. Oh. As you can see, after completing assignments, you will receive fans. Is that how it works? And gratuity.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. But then she disappeared into thin air. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time. But disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Clever. Foxian Tales of the Haunted. Twins. I see. Receive a fraud message. Pass through the bronze mirror and obtain the treasure hidden on the floating island. Oh, that was a specific... Okay. Go back this way, maybe we'll encounter the Warp Trotter.
A Wraith Warden falls for ghostly superstition?
Which way would I have to go for that? Wait, no, we've already gone down here. So let's teleport here.
A strange orb.
Hell, can you not? Thank you. Gaze at the tombstone, where the inscription records the life creed of the deceased: humility, charity, patience, frugality, diligence. You shift your gaze slightly and notice the last sentence on the tombstone, all of which I can never attain. This is just a normal incense burner. Oh ho, you found me. I thought you were few enough. You spooked me for a second there. Oh, we get more of these balls. Why is the Hoyoverse packing a grand rejuvepill anyway? Well, I'm trying to think of other ways to reward you. Got any ideas? Okay. I have no complaints, but isn't a sense of ceremony, blah blah, whatever. Okay, bye. You notice some loons have done a bit of vandalism. Carefully scrutinize the tombstone. 2 holes have been poked through the dust to make it look like nostrils, or maybe eyes. As you and the tombstone look each other over, you decide. High gluten flour. Okay.
Heliopause barbecue.
Oh,
Take us home, please. Or we will follow you.
oh, we will follow you home. Adorable, look at them.
The market is on right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Welcome, customers.
Converge and awaken.
Show no mercy.
1,000 wonders to reign and fight as one.
Conflict is pitiless.
Well, that's the map
Battles are
finished.
chess games. No two are alike.
My never-ending childhood is buried here. Shao Fang. Not all Shenzhou blah blah blah. Yeah. Wait. What? Shao Fang the second, 5th, and 13th all enjoy the purity of not being subjugated by knowledge. A young kid pops up out of nowhere to pat you on the shoulder. No, he can't reach, so he pokes you in the belly with his soft little hand. Spinning around, you see him. Maybe you've been standing in one place for too long because you feel a little dizzy. Everything inside suddenly seems a little strange. And you try to pull yourself together. Now you can clearly see who is standing before you. Could you please kindly remove your foot? As Vidyaras, we get our own hatching rebirth. Didn't you read the tombstone? I even wrote out every single rebirth super clearly. Oh. Poorly graded exam papers. Okay.
I am your attribution.
Please. Depression Tower, Foxham Tomb. Okay. Wishing you an exquisite sleep, just like me. Whatever. Exquisite foods preserved and intact within the packaging. Oh. Just as you are speculating all kinds of hot takes about the grave occupant's life, a severe castigation comes from behind. Caught you now. The villagers have been reporting a thief stealing from the offerings here. Put down that stolen property. These offerings indeed show signs of having been opened, however, nothing is missing. Huh? Looks like we were mistaken. This time we will let you go. Run along then and stop touching the offerings. Okay.
Everyone on the Xianzhou is a trickster. You have to be extremely careful when you're around them.
Could be stuff to investigate all over the bloody place.
Since when did Fixstrom Garden become so...
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Are they just gonna leave her inside this
Cirrus,
poor boy's
we've
body?
come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixstrom Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective.
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait. Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind? I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignimar and the general of the Lafu. The general? What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with a Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, are we now? Little ghost. Sigh, what a real headache. How did I get separated from my friends? Now all of a sudden this is a ghost, not a Heliobus? Watch me swat you away with my trusty bat. Do I have your permission?
Since when did Thickstraw Garden
Everyone on the Xianzhou is a trickster.
I'm a different colored one. Goodbye.